Hey, what's up, y'all? I recently got this Stinger V from Amazon, and I didn't know how to put it on, so I ended up, trying to make a video explaining it, well, showing how I put this all together. So as you can see, the Stinger that I recently had is all jacked up. I got it from Facebook Market, and in this condition, I just needed a Stinger. I needed a weld machine because I had a little job to do. So I just went ahead and bought what I can get. As you can see, the teeth is just out of there. Look like old man gums. Hello, hello. Nah, let me quit playing. If y'all can hear the music in the background, let me know. I'm gonna cut it down just cause. But yeah, I'm cutting off the tape because the dude had, put a lot of tape because I mean you as you can see it is old. I can't even take it off. But yeah, currently I'm playing 2K and making this video, so I mean the video is not to hear me talk, it's to teach you how to put a Stinger V. Oh, give me that. Yeah, man, like that. It was just so much tape. Dude he tried to save it. I understand because everything is expensive nowadays. But he ended up getting a new welder, so that's why he was just trying to get rid of the old one that he currently had. As you can see, this man had a lot of tape. He really tried to salvage this Stinger. But once I took all the tape off, I ran across this alley wrench nut. The other bolt that I'm unscrewing in the video is you don't have to touch that at all. With the main bolt you need to touch is the alley wrench bolt. That bolt disconnects the cable to the Stinger. I had the wrong size. Well, actually, the first size was the right size. That was too small, so I switched back to the first. Okay, so once I took the alley wrench bolt off the Stinger, I unscrewed it, disconnect the cable to the Stinger. Keep twisting it. Go ahead and pull it off. You're gonna come across this little like connector looking. I don't even know what that's called, but let's get to the Stinger V. The Stinger V came well packaged, and what you want to do once you first get it, you want to take the handle off the Stinger V. It's kind of snugged on there tight, so you want to put a little force on that. I can't talk, but once you take the little handle off, you're gonna come across this little bolt, and this little piece right here is what you need. At the time of this video, this all trial and error. This nothing but me figuring out, putting two and two together. As you can see, I thought like, oh, maybe it'd be easy if I just screw that on. At the moment, I was thinking like, damn, let me go ahead and just cut this off because it's not fitting. So I got some pair of scissors and I just basically, stripped the cable off, remove the connector. My plan is to, after I strip the cable, I'm gonna put the brass holder on there. Yeah, so you mean I'm just cutting it like sushi, cutting it like a sausage, trying to expose the wire underneath. There we go, DeAndre. Good job. I mean, I could have used the little drill piece to make the hole bigger so I can use it, but nah, I didn't really have that. So you see me taking it off, exposing the wire. Man, it was pretty old, so I really wanted to make a new connection. So that's really why I'm just making a new connection. And then the piece didn't fit on the Stinger V part where this supposed to go. Like I said, this was all trial and error, just me teaching myself how to do it in the moment and recording myself. But once I got it, the wires exposed, I did a little measurements. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put half of it inside the little brass, you know. So I wanted to measure it right, measure it correctly. So now that I got the top part cut off, I'm gonna stick the top pieces in there. It's still too long, so I'm gonna cut some off again. See, I'm cutting all that off. You know, I'm creating a whole new connection, you know. I'd rather create a new connection than use the existing connection and possibly, you know, have poor connections when I go to actually weld with the Stinger V. So you just see me just making a new connection, you know, cutting the wires down the size to be able to fit inside the connector, the brass connector. Now I'm giving it a little twist, you know, make all the little small wires nice and snug, so I'll be able to stick it inside the connector. Make sure it's real nice and snug. You don't need no extra wires hanging out. Now that that's in there securely, what you want to do is and just put it inside the connector. You will need to hammer this connector because if you have a Hobart, the leads is going to be too small, so you'll need to hammer it. But once that's done, put it through the holder like so. And then put the connector on the actual Stinger part, like so. Go ahead and screw this little nut on. Don't mind my fingernails, man. Like, that's just the tape residue. Get that all nice and tight. Then once that's done, you want to put the holder back on like so. And that's how you install your Stinger V, guys. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Wow, that looks so beautiful, man. You look so beautiful.